For more on the APC convention, the party's caretaker committee spokesman, Ismaeel Buba Ahmed, joins us now. Thank you very much for joining us on Newsnight. Good to see you again. Well, when the APC governors say they will stand by the president on his choice of chairmanship for the APC, is that to say that consensus is a done deal? Then why allow so many people go purchase forms at the cost of 20 million if consensus really is what it is?
Consensus cannot be forced. Remember the word consensus. Consensus means where everybody has agreed. I think what the governors are saying, which is very clear, is that they would urge consensus, they would urge for it, but every member of the party has the constitutional right to pursue his ambition or his dreams. Nobody can stop him. But we urge consensus. You know, if there is going to be some sort of a sit-down and negotiation about so that it could be less contentious, that would be better. But you can't impose consensus. And
that's the point. I mean, the governor of Zamfara, former governor Abdulaziz Yari, actually said, you know, warning the president not to impose, warning the president against imposition.
I haven't.
Is that not another word for consensus, imposition?
No, I don't think so. I think the word for, I don't think in any synonyms in any dictionary in the world you would see as a synonym of consensus would be imposition. I don't think so.
Well, it's barely we're counting hours now to your national convention.
That's right.
And the chairman of the Progressive Governors Forum, as well as the governor of Kebbi State, is saying your party has overcome the hurdles. Do you truly believe you have overcome those hurdles when, again, you have people who are insisting, although the party has zoned your national chairmanship to the North Central, people...
Well, I don't think the hurdles you're talking about that the
people are still purchasing those forms.
No, that's fine. It's something we welcome. It's an activity. It's a political party, for God's sake. I don't know what people, what is this supposed to be? What is this supposed to be quiet and then we are supposed to sell one form for a particular seat? No, it's a political party. The whole idea about the game is when people believe in it so much and they want to, you know, express their aspirations. That's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. So what I think the governor of Kebbi State or the progressive or the PGF chairman was talking about is not about the zoning arrangement. He's talking about the hurdles of a lot of people were saying, there were a lot of cynics and naysayers saying that we will not be able to have our convention 26th of March. Those are the people who were thumping their noses and telling them, you know what, we are having our convention on 26th of March on Saturday at the Eagle Square, and it is going to be a successful convention. And
you can say or hit your hand in the chest and say that the APC is really ready for this convention come Saturday. Absolutely. But tell us about the outcome of the screening exercise that happened yesterday and today.
I think it's still ongoing.
It's still ongoing. Okay, and we gathered too that, well, they seemingly favored consensus candidates.
We cannot talk about individuals.
Not show up. Okay, we're not going to talk about individuals.
I'm not part of
what's the outcome?
I'm not part of. They have not submitted their report to the caretaker committee yet, so they are still. It's a work in progress. Once they are done, they will give us.
But there are reports that there are plans to screen some people out, and just one candidate will be favored.
Well, why don't we wait and see about this? These are all people that are, like I said, naysayers and cynics just keep throwing all kinds of stuff, hoping that it would stick at some point. It's not going to stick. You know, nobody who is qualified to run for an office will be unduly screened out. It's not going to happen. Not in APC. It has never happened before.
Well, there are concerns that, you know, screening out or excluding some people could lead to litigations. And I'm talking about Abdullahi Adamu, who is, well, supposedly the favored candidate for chairmanship of the APC. We're told that he has not showed up yet. And he could be technically disqualified. Has he showed up yet?
Like I said, I'm not a member of the screening committee. The screening committee has not submitted their report to the caretaker committee. I'm not in any position to discuss whatever because I don't know what they have done.
What are the threats to this convention or even post-convention if it does go ahead? With all the other issues that have not been entirely resolved, the World Congress's issues and all of that.
In a political
party, if the APC goes ahead with this convention, and there are concerns about, well, not if, post, that's why I said, post the convention. Yes.
This convention is going to go ahead, God willing. And it's going to be a successful convention. In every human organization, just like the PGF chairman said, there are bound to be people who are hanging on to ambitions and aspirations that would feel, you know, a bit miffed or, you know, stuff like that, and they probably would like to take it out on the system. There will always be that possibility.
How are you going to assuage such people?
We will do what we can as a political party to make sure that we bring our members on board and assuage them as much as we can.
Well, all eyes are on the convention, especially because it's the ruling party of the most populous country in Africa, Nigeria. Thank you so much for your time on News Night tonight. Ismaeel Buba Ahmed, the caretaker committee spokesperson of the APC. Thank you. Wish you all the best.